EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he's going to have a Bills first down as the tackle's made at the 36.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Once again, it's Cook. He'll push forward for about a yard. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. They bring Judy in motion. Here's Allen. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Alert, alert, alert!
On 3rd down, it's Allen. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Cook. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards. Here's 1st and 10. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, 49ers. The extra point, up and good. And the 49ers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. A throw caught by Judy on the outside. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
56, 56.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. From the gun, it's Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A run with Cook. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Second down and 8. Here's Cook. Cook with a 1st down and much more. The speed on display. He's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. And this one is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive.
Ready up. Ready. 19 tight. 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Set go.
He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's in! Touchdown, San Francisco.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Alert.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Alert. Go.
Allen on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here comes Smith on the return. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Check. Hurt. Go check. Ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
Ready.
2nd and 7.
Let's stay 19. Let's go. 70 range. Hut.
They'll look to throw. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Trap 60. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one complete to Johnston. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, Nice big pickup. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it's going to lead to fourth down. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. On 1st down, it's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get it.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop at just over a minute remaining in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Going deep downfield for Judy. That is brought in. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. One more time with Cook. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Half 85, half 85.
Allen. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They say no to the field goal opportunity before halftime. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, 4th and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 97 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return is Chase Brown. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
79 Broncos. Last name 19. 70 range. 70 range. Check go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Running from the pistol, it's Jacobs. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Go. 18, Pioneer. Here we go. Here we go. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. He's got his man. Completes a Pearsall. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 50. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. The pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag down in the backfield. Usually the spot that tells us hold it. Now they'll set up to throw. That one a bit high, but it's complete.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
60. Cut 19. Cut 19. Go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That finds Samuel working across. He is in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone. Running is Jacobs. Not much happening there. Tackled at the 17. Here's second and 9.
Hey, smash Bronco.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Throwing now on third and long. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he pulled it left. No good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Middle. Get down.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's caught by Judy, working his way across the field. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. You just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. In trouble, and down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it's going to be third down.
56, 56.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The Bills will send out the field goal unit. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. Christian Benford brings him down.
Let's go now. 19 tight, 19 tight.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. From the gun, Josh Allen. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. He'll try and get there on the ground.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head. I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll go play action here with Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
R52,
On third down, it's Josh Allen. He'll try to run for it. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up first and goal.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second and goal.
Alert!
To throw is Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And now flags fly as a gain of about 4 could be negated. Now it is first and goal. They'll run the toss with Cook. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. Play action. It's Allen. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. Johnston motioning over. And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. Here's Jacobs. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll look to throw. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
One more time, it's Jacobs. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Alert, alert, alert!
Here's Allen. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. got the feet down. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right. And this call will stand. Going deep downfield for Judy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. One more time going up top with Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Allen going to throw again. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So a win here for the 49ers. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago. They make it 2 in a row.